Watch out, Sam Bankman-Fried. Caroline, your girlfriend, maybe ex-girlfriend at this point, is taking the spotlight, and maybe she's going to be ratting him out. That's what we're talking about today. Also, you know, if you guys watched my recent video, a lot of you have awoken to the realities of centralized exchanges, of custodial platforms, and how they definitely take advantage of your trust in them to your disadvantage. My recent video talking about Gemini got a ton of hate. I'm totally used to that. Also, our video talking about Celsius, warning people to get their funds off of Celsius a month before that collapsed. A ton of hate on that video, but I don't care because I will never apologize for encouraging self-custody over cryptocurrencies. We also got a ton of hate when we were talking about BlockFi, we were talking about Voyager, we were talking about Gemini. I did a video on Gemini this past summer, got a ton of hate on that. And now again, you know, there's a $900 million deficit from Genesis to Gemini, and that's only what we know so far. That very well could be worse than what they're telling us. So anyway, if you guys appreciate these videos, I appreciate it. If you hit like and subscribe, let's get into today's video. I want to get you posted on what's happening with the other half of FTX, Alameda Research, and the CEO there, Caroline Ellison, who was the girlfriend, one of many girlfriends apparently, of Sam Bankman-Fried. She's been spotted in New York. So she's not in Hong Kong, she's not in Dubai, she's not on the run. And now there's speculation coming that she's actually, you know, feeling confident enough to be in the public because she's actually working with prosecutors to possibly cut a deal for herself in exchange for incriminating Sam Bankman-Fried even further. Employees are now saying that Caroline told them and was well informed. Sam Bankman-Fried and other FTX employees were in the know. They were well aware that customer funds were intentionally sent from FTX to Alameda Research to help them keep their scam going, basically. So what's happened is, you know, there's ideas that FTX was actually insolvent way back in 2001 because in the perfect world, Alameda Research would provide the liquidity to FTX. FTX would provide the new uninformed investors and traders to Alameda Research. But in 2021, they started getting some competition. Other trading firms that would have better, faster connections to make better, faster trades. And they were basically, you know, this micro timing of trades can render, if you can't compete in terms of time for your trades, you have old stale trades, you have non-competitive rates, then you will be the victim of that. You will be not profitable, you will be in the negative. And that's actually what is being speculated has actually happened to FTX again back in 2021. And ever since then, they've just been trying to scrape by to fill that void of the billions of dollars that they lost. And now you remember when I mentioned how Maxine Waters basically invited Sam Bankman-Fried to speak at a committee meeting on the 13th. Sam replied on Twitter, but not open for public comment. You cannot reply to his tweet unless you were mentioned in his tweet. And he didn't mention anyone, not even Walters in his tweet. But he said basically, you know, I would love to, and I know it's my responsibility to speak in a public forum about what happened, but I can't do that until I know actually what happened. So again, playing the dumb blonde card. He's not blonde. He's also not dumb, I don't think, but he's playing that as hard as he can. And he's really trying to say, I don't know what happened. You know, I turned my back for 1 minute and all this mess just happened. But really, it's been under development for over a year now, and this is the mess that has happened under his management and under his knowledge that he knew everything was happening. He knew user funds were getting moved from FTX to Alameda Research to basically bail themselves out. So that is the next developing story in this FTX debacle is, will Caroline rat out Sam Bankman-Fried? Will she officially, on the record, give witness to his knowing and willful fraudulent actions and criminal activities involving, again, the stealing of billions of customer funds? I can't wait to see if that happens. Again, still no news from Genesis, but we'll keep you guys updated. In the meantime, we're heading somewhere else in Europe. We're going to be meeting up with a very popular hardware wallet conference. We're going to be making some interviews and reporting on, how that company is developing. If you guys are interested, check out ledger.com. If you guys are interested, be sure to hit subscribe, hit like, and we'll be coming to you again soon, tomorrow actually. So we'll see you then.